Hello everybody and welcome. Please gather around PaladinSylvar's Let's Play Campfires, and today we're continuing our adventures in the zombie apocalyptic world of Dead State, which is produced by Double Bear. As we can remember from last episode, we'd raided Bison and managed to get a day's worth of food out of there. Maybe not as much as I'd hoped we'd get, but we got some food there. We've been talking to Elaine to try and make her feel better, and we've also got the fence project moving along, the building of our fence, because obviously it needs a bit of repair. We've got 1 hour left on that, so that's good. That means that's nearly done. If we have a quick look round, you can see here the fence is near, well, it should be actually complete. Yep, it is fully complete. So you just need 1 hour, I guess, just to tidy up the tools or whatever. Also, as you know, we had a very good scavenge run, so no one took any damage, so we're going to try and do a second mission today. But first of all, we're going to meet our next person in the cast, which is Anita, who's Renee's mother. What is it, Paladin? Wow. By the light. I had some questions for you. Tell me about yourself. So we're going to learn about Anita today. I'm a big rig driver, heavy transport. I took it up shortly after Renee's father died. I hated to leave her, but I needed to support the family. But you know how it gets. I was on the road when I heard about how bad things were getting, and all I could think about was my daughter. I hightailed it to Baton Rouge to pick up Renee, and then we tried to make it back home to Taos. You probably already guessed things didn't work out as planned. It's a good thing I'd done runs through Texas multiple times, or we'd probably still be stuck near Dallas. We started getting on these windy back roads in an attempt to get through the state, but then that started to be trouble. After a while, there just wasn't gas to be found anywhere, even in these little tiny towns. When that voice came on my radio letting us know about this place, it was like a sign from heaven. We really owe Davis for our lives. If it wasn't for him guiding us here, I don't even know if we'd be alive. I wanted to ask you something else. Is there anything that would make things better around here? So, we just learnt that Anita is a big rig driver. I think we found that out in the first episode. And obviously she's trying to get Rennie out of the trouble they're in. But they ran out of gas and now they're here. Honestly, in my opinion, that fence can't get sturdy enough. I've driven through enough of this state to know it's full of all kinds of quarries. If we could make some kind of stone fence, I'd sleep better at night. Even those monsters would find it mighty hard to chew through rock. So you'd probably get a morale boost if you build the stone fence, which we may do later once we get some parts. I wanted to ask you something else. Is there anything you'd like me to look out for in the field? My drinking days are past me, thank the Lord, but I still count chocolate as a vice. Alexander spoiled me something awful with some fancy truffles when he was alive, and since his passing, they've always brought up fond memories of him. So we need to find chocolates for her, depending on our mood. If her mood gets bad, then we can just feed her chocolate to make her better. What would you say your skills are? So, Anita. Well, I'm not the sort of woman that brags, especially about things like this, but you don't drive a truck for as long as I have without knowing how to fight. Just have to when thieves come snooping around. Aside from that, I know enough about fixing engines, just enough to get them to start, but I couldn't rebuild one to save my life. Is that the sort of thing you needed to know? Yeah. So she's good at fighting and she has a bit of mechanical skill, which is good. Good for when we want to build stuff. What's it like in other areas out there? Do you know what I think? It's the end of the world. I pray God it's not. But the signs are all there. The dead getting up and walking around. I can't quote scripture on it exactly, but I'm sure that's mentioned. I've seen things in the last week that I never thought possible. It's downright hellish in some places with all the bodies and fire and gangs. For the first time ever, I'm glad Rennie's father isn't alive, so he didn't have to go through this. I think that's everything we can ask her. Yes. So, wow. So that was powerful words from Anita saying that she's glad her husband's dead so he doesn't have to put up with this, but I suppose it is technically the end of the world. Right, so as we said before, we had a really good run, so we've got no damage, so we're going to see if we can go to I think it was downtown on the map. So it's 407, downtown Splendid, so it's really close, so as long as we're back before midnight we should be fine. And we'll just jump in there and see what we find in downtown Splendid. I hope I've got everyone in the group I need in the group. Okay, so we've got our group here. Let's start going through the town. So it's quite quiet around here. What have we got? We've got City Hall. This big building here. I think looking at the cars, it may be something to do with the police, because there's a couple of police cars there. And then we've got a couple of shops here. Grocer and diner and bar. So maybe some food, and maybe, yeah, we should be able to get some food here. So let's see what we've got around here. Everyone's got their bits and pieces equipped. Let's just see. Oh, while we're here, we're going to reload our guns, because you never know when you get in a gunfight. And it does take a lot of action points to reload a damn gun, so it can get a bit annoying. Right, so let's quickly loot some bits and pieces here. Okay, we've got a newspaper and a magazine. Nice morale boost items. Produce stand. Oh, we've got some fresh fruit, which is always good. Everyone likes fresh food. Maybe not the rotten food, but we can use that later. A rat. Excellent. Wow, this grocery store's been a bit of a winner here. Some mayonnaise and ketchup, which is always good. We've got condoms. One of the more reliable birth control methods around nowadays, condoms have been in use for centuries. Condoms have a host of other practical uses that are not related to birth control. Promotes morale. Wow. So that's sanitary pads and condoms you can loot in this game. Now that is amazing. That is uber realistic. Okay, we've done that one. And here we've got some insects. So these ones are just edible insects. People don't really like eating them, but times are hard, guys. Times are hard. Okay, to be looking at, yep, okay, so everything's gone. Everything's out. Right, okay, let's go to this bar and diner. Okay, what have we got on the table? So we've got flour, honey and nuts. Excellent. Preservable food, which is really good. And we've got some wine to promote morale, some chips and some whiskey for all your drunkens out there. Okay, we'll go to the prep area. Oh, we've got some spices, so that's a specialist item that you give to the chef. You can boost his morale so he can cook better stuff. And a sack of rice. Excellent. We've got a locked door here. I'm wondering if there's anything around the back of this building. We've got this massive hole here. I don't know what that's for. Aha, we've got a dumpster here with some parts in, which is always nice to have. And we've got another dumpster here with a rat and some insects, so more undesirable food. Okay, so that's a good start so far. We've got a lot of food there out of those two buildings. We're going to go to City Hall now. See what's in here. Oh, we've got a lot of lootable areas. I don't imagine there's going to be a lot of food in here, but mostly sort of data items. Or we've got some batteries here, so we could raise people's morale. We've also got a filing cabinet here. So, yeah, we have a book in there. Bathroom stall. With some toilet roll, because everyone loves toilet roll. Okay, what have we got here? Some protein bar. So that's some more food. Excellent. Oh, so we did find some food in here. And this is quite a nice area. When I say nice, I mean there's not much around. So we've got free loot in here, which is good in the beginning, because zombies can get a bit overwhelming in the first stages. One of the good things you get, especially when we meet some more looters, as we had in that Bison Diner, you can actually try and get the zombies to attack them, so that you know, if you're going into a fight with a lot of them, because they normally carry guns and stuff, you can actually do like put firecrackers down near them, so the zombies all get attracted to them, and then they have to fight the zombies, and then you can do some dirty tactics like that, you know, to try and pick them off while they're trying to kill zombies as well. Right, okay, so let's all clear out here. It's really quiet, really ominously quiet. There's a police car here. Oh, we've got a stun gun. Good for knocking people out, but it doesn't do much damage. And a flashlight, another luxury item there. Just need to check something quickly, yeah. And here's another car. Oh, there's some people over there. We've got some Rising Sun badge. A beautifully copied badge representing a rising sun, the official insignia of the Australian Army. This version seems rather old, probably from World War II. You have no idea how it got here, but it gives you a little hope that humankind can survive even in the most terrible of hardships. Oh, we'll take it. I don't know what it does. So this guy here, oh, he's got some sort of spear. Oh god, that looks quite painful. And oh, he's seen us. He's a tough looter, so okay. Well, he's coming in. Right. Now he's a tough looter. I want to really take him out quite quickly, so I'm going to get gunning. Get gunning. 70% chance to hit from that far away. Wow. Well, we'll give it a go. Oh my god, how can you miss that? Alright, he got hit once. Excellent. So we got one hit. My god, seriously, the most awkward person to go second is second. Awkward. Oh god, so I've got to run right up to him. Oh, here comes the second guy. Looks like he's got a screwdriver. Okay, so I'm going to put PaladinSylvar here. 70% chance to hit. And we get one hit. Cool. Can I do any smaller attacks? Nope. Okay, so that's the end of our turn as far as we're concerned. It looks like in the turn order we've got 3 looters. 1, 2, 3 different looters. So I'm going to move him a bit closer because 75. Yeah, 85%. Okay, I still only get one shot, but more likely to hit. Now, Anita, here we go. Some really big damages. Oh, yes, on the floor. And he's dead. Not so tough now, are you, tough looter? Right, so put PaladinSylvar here. We get a couple of hits. 1 and 2. Oh, how can you miss, honestly? We've got 3 bullets left in our gun. So we'll go for a round of shooting this guy. Thing is, obviously, as we're shooting, you can see, pointing up there, up here in the top left, the decibels have got up to 60. Hold on, let's just kill him while he's down. Decibels were up to 60, so that'll be attracting a lot of things to us. So you can bet that we're going to have some zombie action soon. Okay, so we'll just look what he got. He had a helmet, which is good, and a brush hook. We'll just get everything we can off these guys. We don't seem to have attracted any zombies. Okay, got another lockpick there, and a sawed-off shotgun, which is always nice to have. I wonder if there's any more. That's what I'm worried about. I'm going to reload this gun while we can do it without costing action points. Right, so I'm PaladinSylvar. What we'll have a look at the inventory. So here we've got a paintball faceplate, which gives us defense 1, as we can see down in the bottom right there. So we're going to stick that on her head because she's going to be mostly melee. We want her to have the best armor. And here we've got a brush hook that does 32 to 45 damage, which is a lot of damage. In fact, what we can do is if we right click on Anita here, and what have we got here? So she's got 18 to 28. So with that, it's one more action point to use, but you do a lot more damage. How many action points does she have? She has 10, so no, we'll leave it with the base back. When you get people who have a few more action points, it might be worth swapping out. Oh no, sorry, 10. She has 8, yes. So at the moment she can get 2 hits off with the base back. With the other one she only get 1. So, but it would do more damage. So, right. So we've got another looter here, crazed looter. So really, I want to try and get to him. There. Whoa! What a bit of luck there. So behind, 90% chance. This is what you have to deal with these sort of games. Like 90% chance to kill them, to hit them. You don't. So I'm going to move her to the side. 90% chance, we go. Oh, I got him. Let's give him another shot. I got him again. He's still not dead though. Maybe a bit of baseball bat love. Yeah, so that means he's bleeding, knocked out, dead. Ah, there's another looter. It says we've got 2 more up there. Ah, he's got a gun. Now that is worrying. So I'm going to pull this one, pull PaladinSylvar back. Now the good thing about this is that what you can do, if you move people away, they have to spend action points getting to you. So it means he can move closer, which in turn means that I can get in and do the first hit, or do the first miss as it seems. 50% chance to hit. No, sorry, I don't like 50% chance. 90% chance. Okay, that's good. Still not attracting any zombies. You can see on the turn order up here, I'd expect to see, maybe there's no zombies on this map. That's always good. Right, so I have to kill him to get through to the next guy. So, there. Right, so he shot at Anita. She took a bit of damage. Not too bad. Come on. Kill him. Yes. Okay, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So, we'll give him a little tap on the head. And he's down. He's down and out. So, yeah, we've got 52 decibels there. I'd expect to see zombies about. But, possibility, there's no zombies on this map, so... Which is good. Means we get less hassle. Okay, so we've got 1.5 gallons of fuel there, which is really good. What have we got here? Easy laundry. Okay, and a newspaper machine. So we can loot the newspaper machine. Oh, I just love looting everything. We're at PaladinSylvar, so we can open that. Okay, but we'll go to Joel because PaladinSylvar's carrying too much weight. Our trainers. Now, these offer an edge in situations where quickness is crucial. Gives you dodge and defense +1. So, what I want to do is give those to PaladinSylvar on her legs. So now she's got dodge +1 plus defense. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So we're getting some gear. Clothes and blanket. Gives us some morale. Maintenance desk. Oh, some parts and a hammer, which is good. Storage shelf. We've got some laundry detergent and more clothes, which is always good. I just want to quickly come around the back here to see if we've got any like trees or anything. Right, nothing there. Okay, so door indestructible locked. So that means that we're going to have to find another entrance in. But if we can get into there, it means we'll get some really nice stuff. While we're here, I'm going to quickly reload this gun. Right, come on in. Move along. Right, so got another door here, and that's 100 out of 100 locked. Now, I won't be able to lockpick that one. So what I'm going to have to do is get Anita to bash it in because she's got the two-hander weapon. It's more effective. Just keep an eye on the turn order at the top to see if we've got any zombies. It doesn't look like I've got any zombies here, so that's free reign to scavenge the crap out of everything. Decibels up to 72, still no worry. And in we go. We are in. Right, so let's see what we've got. So, it definitely looks like a police station because we've got prison cells there. Oh, gun cabinets. Wow, if we've got lots of gun cabinets, we're going to have a right old party after this. It will be quite far ahead. Oh, there was a zombie there. See him there? He has been attracted. I didn't see him on the turn order. Okay. That's not an issue. It will be when we want to get out because he's right in the way of the door. But for now, we're just going to go loot frenzy. Oh, 9mm pistol. Yes. So we're really starting to get some decent guns. And another one. Right, okay. 9mm does a little bit more damage than the 38. So it's a little bit more accurate as well. So we've got vitamins and other bits and pieces. Okay. Office desk. Some more. We've got some food as well. Wow. This has been actually a really good mission. For one that we just found randomly while wandering the map. So a data item as well, which we'll sort out later. We've got some batteries and a novel. What's this? Evidence lockup. Wow, in evidence all you've got is a makeshift pipe and a claw hammer. Wow. I thought they would have had some guns. Right. It's an MP3 player. So they're good. If you equip them on someone who will go into panic easily, it actually helps them concentrate, so it gives them the no panic trait, which can be really good later on when you're using people who may be a little bit flighty. Okay, so office desk. Okay, some food. So wow, a really good haul there. You know, we've got some really nice bits and pieces. We just got to deal with this zomboid or Z. Now what I'm going to do is run Anita out there. Boom! Oh wow, he was stupid. Bam! Straight on his head. No worries. And he had some parts. Excellent. So, cleared the whole map. We went through the cars. We got some fuel. We got some food. We got some guns, which is very good. So yeah, really nice haul there. Really, really nice haul. We've had a bit of damage taken. Anita's on 85 out of 110, but she'll get some of that back when we sleep. So really good. We'll go back to the shelter. Okay. So we got 12 undesirable food. Like I said, they're not desired, but they're still edible. Especially if you've got a chef, that can make it a lot better. 6 special items, 91 food, 91. That was even better than the diner we went to. So, okay, 5 fresh food as well, and 1.5 gallons of fuel, 42 luxury items and 7 parts. So, really good haul there, and we managed to get there before dark. So, just want to quickly go through here as well. We want to check the job boards because I want to see that the fence has been done, and I want to go through the job board a little bit. So the fence has been completed, the repairs, but you can repair it further if you've got more parts. But we want to build stuff a bit later, so we're saving some parts. Now on the build order, you see here, you've got a lot of improvements you can build. So you've got infirmary, the upgrade defences, put a watchtower, garage, you know, so you've got loads of different bits and pieces to upgrade. At the moment, we can actually build the infirmary, so it speeds up the healing for wounded allies by 10% of their maximum HP per day when assigned to heal in the infirmary. So that can be really good later on when you're dealing with a lot of people who've got damage and stuff. And you've got the criteria at the bottom there. So it requires mechanical skill 5 out of 5. Medical skill 5, mechanical skill 2, and then 31 parts. So it tells you exactly what you have to do, and so each person will have different things they can do. So here we can build a chicken coop, which gives you a small amount of food daily, 1 + 1 per chicken per day. Now, you don't want to build these too quickly, although you will have to eventually, because people get morale boosts depending on what you're building. So as we found out earlier, Davis wanted a well in the shelter. So if we go to, I think it's here, yes. We go to the shelter. Alright, so the shelter, this is telling us some bits about the shelter. So the overall morale, food, fresh food, parts, antibiotics and fuel. And then the fence and how the fence is doing. No guards are on duty on the fence, but you can't because there's nowhere for the guards to go. Here is the morale page. Now this is where your unique items come in. So things like spice, bourbon, chocolates as we found from Anita. These are what you use to get these moods up. Now as you get more people, they're going to vary in different moods. When certain things happen, it affects their mood and the morale. So it just gives you a way that you can make people happier and hopefully keep them in your shelter so that you can use their abilities. So it actually tells you who's how. So say for example, PaladinSylvar's mood is okay. If we gave Anita Cass's mood's okay, if we gave her chocolates, it might buff her mood up a little more. So that's what this page is for, and it just gives you a good idea of who's in the best moods and who you can improve. Is there a way I can see here? No, I can't see their character individual perks here. Oh, here we go. So traits. So each person in the shelter have individual traits. And you can see that they all have different ones. So for example, Davis he's committed to his job as the radio contact and will do his best to help run the day-to-day affairs of the shelter and drink deep. This ally enjoys having a well active in the shelter and will gain a one-time mood boost after it's completed. So you've got to balance the time you actually build the improvement to get the most efficient mood increase, but also if you need that, so say the water with the well, if the water gets poisoned for whatever reason, it's good having a well there because then you've got a good source of water. So you have to balance all these different things with people. So for Anita, she's used to the weight of sledgehammers and gains an additional 5% crit chance with a sledgehammer. And she enjoys having a stone reinforced fence around the shelter. And she'll get a mood bonus when you build the stone reinforced fence. So those are things you have to keep in mind as well. So it gets to quite an extensive game. You know, when you're trying to manage not only the shelter's food stores, but the morale. And when you get a lot of people, it can get quite daunting. So one of the things I'm going to do now is just quickly empty everyone's bags, because you don't need everything in the bag. So I'm going to put the bandage in the medical satchel and then transfer everything over into the shelter storage. What this does is it means it's just keeping everyone's inventories clear from our party. So she's got a lot of weapons and stuff. So it just means you can carry more. And then down here you can select weapons. So you can actually issue weapons to people as well. So I'm going to give Anita the firecracker. She's got a two-hander. It's always worth carrying some sort of offhand weapon. Maybe give her one of these. Actually, that's a good idea. I'm going to give, because Joe's, if it, where's the character screen? I don't know if it shows us here. No. Alright, anyway. Joe's better at range than Anita is, so if we give Joe the better weapon, if we give him the 9mm ammo, he's only got 3 bullets for it though. We'll stick this in storage, and then for Anita, oh maybe it's, oh yeah, sorry, we'll just, actually no. For Joel, we'll give him the smaller gun because it's got more ammo at the moment. Just makes it a bit more consistent so that he's got, because he's only got a one-hander, he can, the thing is, if you've got a one-hander, you can switch between one hands without any action points, but if you've got a two-hander, it actually costs you a lot of action points to switch between a two-hander and a one-hander. So that can be a bit different. We've got a sledgehammer. It only gives her 1 hit per turn, but she gets 5% more crit. Does a lot of damage. 20. Nah. Yeah, we'll just give it to her. It's always good to have a sledgehammer running around. Okay, we'd like to give her some armour if possible. We'll put the panic one on her, just in case. Okay, so that was a really good run today. We've got a lot of food, we've got some fuel, we've got a lot of guns and weapons, so we're starting to get there. We've started getting armour as well, which is really good. And we managed to do 2 missions in one day. So in the next episode when we sleep, we'll go through all the morale stuff, and hopefully we'll get some really cool stuff coming through and get some good missions going. So guys, on that note, please like, comment and subscribe, because I do love interacting with the community and I love doing these videos, and this is going to be such a fun playthrough. I'm already enjoying it. It's going to get better and better as we get more OP. So yeah, so for now guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. So bye for now.
Guys, if you like PaladinSylvar's campfires, please like, comment and subscribe, or join us on Facebook, PaladinSylvar.